am the Shinigami,
And I am the Quincy.
and today we are reviewing Bleach Chapter 533.
Everything but the rain. Op 6.
Yep, Op 6.
Hopefully the final one.
Yeah, it seems like it was, didn't it, in a way?
It does.
Yeah,
But you never know.
yeah. Taikubo could possibly cut away from the Urahara thing and leave it hanging for a while.
Just like the rim jowl and Portmuno stuff.
Yeah, exactly. So, there are a few key points to go over. There is the end of the fight, where Misaki goes over to Ishin, which you pretty much called to a T.
Kandame's conversation with Aizen will be the next key point.
That too. Why can't I think? And then
Rex's Ishin and Soul Society.
Yeah, Ishin and Soul Society and Misaki in school. And then finally, Urahara.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, spoiler alert. Urahara. Back then. So, the first one, Misaki and Ishin talking. What were your thoughts on it?
It was a nice little chat between them. I mean, obviously, love at first sight. If you read on in the chapter, you can tell it's love at first sight. I was a little surprised to actually no, I wasn't surprised at all. Misaki hesitating on whether she should tell Ishin that she's a Quincy. And then her coming to the realization that not all Shinigami are evil and bad. And that, this particular Shinigami in Ishin is actually friendly, nice, maybe funny to her, but no, I liked it. It's a nice little pairing moment. Oh, one thing to add to that. Ryukin was there, okay? With the Reishi armor, which we didn't see. He was with Katagiri. I was very upset we didn't get to see the Reishi armor. The one thing that caught me was no one noticed Ryukin. Not Aizen, not Gin, not Kaname, not Ishin, not Misaki. And I was just thinking, the first thing that came to mind was Ishin's Ichigo, Misaki's Orihime, and Ryukin's Uryu. And Uryu's always getting ignored. So I thought that was nice. I thought that was nice too.
I thought of it more so as perhaps that's where Kisuke got the idea for the cloak. Perhaps the Reishi armor naturally disguises you and seals your power. Because, I mean, if Misaki could sense Ishin's fight from so far away, although he is powerful, she should easily be able to sense Ryukin up in the air about 80 feet above them.
True.
But who knows? And Katagiri was there. Anything else to add to that?
No, I think I'm good with that part.
Okay. Well, so the next key point would be Ishin and Soul Society.
Oh.
Right?
No. It's Tosin and...
Oh, yeah. Tosin and Aizen talking. So I'll go first, alternate between us. It was kind of funny seeing Tosin's response to it. He's getting all flustered and everything. And I was just like, this was fun. This was unexpected. But I see this. And I think you're right with the tie-in thing, because Aizen said using a Shinigami to make this hollow. So that's what that was, I believe. Other than that, not much to say on that part. What about you?
Just I thought it was funny seeing Kaname butthurt, considering the fact that he's gonna blow up the same way that Hollow blew up. So it's funny that Aizen considers the Vizards failed experiments, yet Kaname is the one that blows up. I just thought that was funny. So that's all I have to it.
Yeah. So technically, he's the failed one. You have nothing else to add on that part?
Not really.
Okay. So then now it would be the Ishin in Soul Society, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll go first again, considering. It was interesting seeing him actually acting as a captain and seeing who was captain back then and everything. And seeing how he acted. I'm trying to think of what captain he most reminds me of. He kind of makes me think of Kyoraku in a way.
He does.
Yeah, the way he acted. That's what I got from it. But I knew whenever he went back he wasn't going to say anything about the Quincy's. Because, if he really cares about her, he wouldn't say anything because he knows what Soul Society would do. I didn't have much to say on that part either.
Well, to me, this part, it was nice to see that Karaku and Mayuri were captains at that time. And yes, it was nice to see Ishin actually taking responsibility for his actions, but it was a little surprising to see Old Man Yamamoto like giving Ishin slack. It was like, okay, you disobeyed orders, but yet the casualties weren't as severe as they would have been, and the damages to Karakura Town are minimal. So you know what? I'm gonna let it slide for now. I like that. It was surprising, but I like that. Considering how much more strict Yamamoto was at the beginning of Bleach, But I liked it. I liked it.
It's like Ishin goes and messes up Karakura Town and disobeys orders, and Yamamoto's just like, yeah, whatever. But whenever Byakuya, Kenpachi, and Kyoraku both mess up their Haori, that captain cloak or whatever, then he gets all anal and yells at them about it. It's like, it doesn't matter. And then there's Masaki. Unless you have anything else to add.
I don't.
Nah. So I'll let you go first on the Masaki part. What did you think?
Well, I thought this was more of the comic relief part of the story. Masaki was with her two friends after school. They were talking about Ryukin, and the only thing I got from it was that if Ryukin was one of their cousins, they would still get horny. And I was like, well, I guess Ryukin just has that touch, I know. I mean, I know a few fangirls who, like, when Ryukin first showed up in the Op series, they're like, he's so hot, I would do him. I was like, okay. So, I get where these Masaki's friends are coming from. They say Ryukin is hot, and they think that even though him and Masaki are quote unquote cousins, that they should still get together just because he's hot. So, no, this must be a big deal for the fangirls right here. So I enjoyed it. I highly enjoyed it. I had a few laughs on it.
You never know how people are gonna respond. Like in with Gen, I was thinking, With Gin, he tried to make him creepy, but everybody liked him. And
Yeah.
I just know that like whenever he shows Ishin, like say if he were to show Ishin to Masaki's friends, they would be like, "Oh my God, why are you with him? He's so weird or something." That's what they. That's what they do. It's something. It's something that he would do, even though a lot of people fangirl over Ishin too. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that part too. I liked just the breakaway from everything serious and just taking a moment to show that she has a life outside of the Quincy's and everything. Although her friends, I don't know. It's kind of like a role reversal. Like if you think about it, Uryu in the start of the series, he wasn't really popular with the ladies, and Ichigo doesn't seem to be popular with the ladies either. But he seems to be more popular than Uryu.
Yes.
But I don't know. And now it seems like it was the other way around. Before Ryukin was a popular one, and well, we haven't seen Ishin appear yet, so we don't know. um, but yeah, it was nice getting that breakaway. Um, Anything else to add?
No, I'm good.
Well, then I think the final thing was Urahara showing up. So I'll go first, actually. Um, I was kind of confused with this. I had to go back and read that, like the 2 pages, real quick, though, because it was really weird. They showed Masaki's face like all in shadow, and I just wasn't expecting it. It's like, okay, what is this? I don't know what I'm looking at. And then in the next one, it looked like a poorly drawn circle with bulging bug eyes. And I was like, what am I looking at? And then in the next page, it showed that it was Uruhara walking by. I was just confused at first, but this was definitely an interesting scene, and I think you nailed it on the head whenever you said you have a feeling about Uruhara being evil. If you think about it, Uruhara has just been banished from Soul Society, so maybe he holds some resentment towards them for not investigating thoroughly enough, for banishing him in a way. And I mean, we don't know what his motives are yet. Maybe it's something as innocent as just being introduced to Ichigo and helping him. I don't know. Maybe it turns out he becomes a helper to them. I don't know. But I think it's more along the line of antagonist. And I don't know what he did to Masaki. I am really not sure what he did. He did something, but I don't know. Maybe he made her his experiment. He was originally head of the 12th Division. So, I don't know. What did you think?
It was nice seeing Uruhara, considering the fact we have seen Uruhara Lord and Udi in this entire arc.
Yeah.
I did like it because I do like Uruhara as a character.
Yeah.
But the only thing that I kept in mind was like how many rape faces are we gonna see over the course of Bleach? Just in the past couple chapters.
Like 10.
Like last week we got Aizen's rape face. This week we got Uruhara's. Like
Next week, it'll be Yamamoto's.
oh man.
That'd be creepy.
But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah. Any predictions for next week's chapter?
We'll probably most likely end up cutting from the flashbacks, and we'll most likely end up going back to Renji, Byakuya, and Rukia, or back to Hikomundo, because Taitakubo is just like that type of person.
I think, yeah, I agree. I think we'll get multiple perspectives because Taiku has really been doing new stuff in this arc. So I think, Ichigo will finally interject or something, or he'll just be like, so, yeah. And then maybe we'll finally see what Uryu's doing. So maybe Ichigo will be like, so I'm related to Uryu. And then it'll just be like a sort of flash to what Uryu is doing. Most likely training is what I imagine. But and somebody else, I don't know. Maybe Orihime and Chad, and actually maybe Urahara, because he'll be coming back. And maybe he'll come back alone. I don't know. But
You know what I just realized?
huh?
If Urahara comes back with everyone, right?
Yeah,
Grimjow would also have to have a Giga
yeah,
to walk around in the world.
yeah.
So we're most likely gonna see Grimjow without his mask.
Yeah, we may get to see Grimjow without his mask. That'd be really awesome. But well, then again, he doesn't really need a Gigai. I mean, if he wants to be seen by everybody, he does. Now, you know what? That'd be really cool. Can you imagine that? Whenever Ichigo, they showed Ichigo back in school, and Renji came and went to Ichigo's school. Can you imagine Grimjow in Ichigo's school? That would
Take it
be,
off.
dude. That would be awesome. People would be going crazy. That'd be really awesome. Grimjow just running up the hallway like, Kurosaki, get back here.
You little shit.
Yeah, that would really be awesome. Yeah, I really hope that's what happens, but we'll just have to wait and see. Uh, I do believe it is time for something, unless you have anything else to add.
I'm just gonna get the lotion out, bro.
Okay. Time for the basic bat.
Let's make this quick.
Yeah. Badassness.
For what's in there for me.
Yeah, it was about a 3.5 or a 4 for me. Attention level.
About 7. It was an actually, so I like.
Yeah. Okay. I was about a 7 also. Satisfactory level.
2.
2?
Because we didn't get to see the ratio.
Oh. I was about a 5. I kind of wanted a little bit more out of this chapter. Interest level.
Well, once I saw Uehara,
Yeah.
about an 8.
Yeah. I was probably about a 7. Confusion. How confused were you?
0. It was a nice solid read. Everything was spot on.
Yeah.
The symbolism at the end, though, was, kind of weird, but
Yeah. I would say I was about a 1 because I was only confused for that one panel because it looked weird. But fan service.
if you're a fangirl, you enjoyed it. They should have enjoyed it.
Misaki enjoyed it.
Yeah. So, that's up to you guys.
Yeah. The general fan service would probably be about a 0.5. 0.5. Animation. Well, how was the quality of the episode?
Long chapter.
Yeah.
It was just normally drawn.
Yeah.
About a 4 or 5.
Yeah. I'd give it about a 5. And predictability.
About a 2.
Yeah.
I didn't expect to see Uehara.
Yeah. I'd give it about a 4. Like we pretty much predicted that it would cut off at where Misaki went to heal him, we won't see that, but everything else would have been more confusing. So yeah, predictability about a 4 for me. That's it, unless you have anything else to add.
I do not.
Alright. Well, links are in the description. Remember, like, subscribe, add to favorites, and tell all your friends about us. And we will see you later. I am the Shinigami,
And I am Quincy.
and I'm signing off. Jana.
Adios.
Jana.